My name's Ollie Thorne, currently sat in Surrey, where I've spent most of my life. My physicality and my ability has always been a huge part of my identity. Being a young kid running around the garden, becoming a boxer, and then joining the army. I really wanted to go into the army because for me it was filled with opportunity. To gain a vast amount of responsibility at a very young age.
He looked incredibly smart in his uniform at the end of the ceremony and just said, "Oh Mum, I'm so happy. I'm in the place where I belong."
It's very rare, in my opinion, when you find something that puts you in the state of flow. For whatever reason, someone didn't fully see me and hit the side of a Land Rover at about 50 miles an hour. My body had gone through such an extraordinary amount of trauma. Metalwork in my leg, my arm, my back. I think it was like nearly 45 bones. One of the hardest things waking up from the medically induced coma was the pain and hurt that my family had been going through for the last month, not whether I was going to survive. Backup helped open my eyes to the fact that I could live a life with a spinal cord injury. The thing that sticks with me was that moment of going into the backup wheelchair skills session and looking across the room at the wheelchair skills trainers, seeing someone who had an injury that was further down the line, that was living a life, that was powerful, right?
I first heard about Backup when Oliver told me he'd been on a wheelchair training course. Well, they put me in touch with another mother who had a son who had a similar level of injuries. So it was very helpful for me to speak to another mother and to discuss the experiences and the challenges that I was going through.
And it was actually through Backup that I learned that people with a spinal cord injury could ski. After I finished skiing, I actually became a wheelchair skills trainer. Work with wheelchairs in different geographies and regions, from hospitals in India to a refugee camp in Uganda. It's only through the support, the network, the mentoring that Backup has given me that really showed me what was possible and challenged me to be who I wanted to be. Hand cycling London to Paris, I remember, cycling along under the Eiffel Tower, and I was just sobbing to myself. I was away on holiday and went swimming for one of the first times since injury, and I've subsequently seen the video and I was swimming like a grand piano, but it sparked something, and booked myself in for a half Ironman. I remember the fear I had that no one will find me attractive, no one would want to have a family with me, and that was something that definitely weighed on my mind a lot. And met Emma, so we did it the very new and trendy way, so we met on an app. I feel very, very lucky and privileged to have such an amazing wife, partner in crime. And then something absolutely miraculous happened, and this little bundle of love and energy came into our lives, taking it day by day, and starting that journey. Backup helped open my eyes to the fact that I could live a life with a spinal cord injury. I could still go out and have fun, I could have a family. It supported others around me, it supported my mum, it supported my sisters. They've pushed me to do more, and there is so much opportunity out there for people to still reach your potential or push yourself and achieve things.